I was going to work on Hell's Bells by AC/DC. I play it kind of up here more where I'm picking strings 5, 3, and 4 to start. Basically, I'm barring these 4 strings here. So I'm barring these 4, and I'm taking finger 3 and putting it on string 3, fret 9. Picking down on this A string one time, and then I'm going to pick up 3 and up 4. And once I'm done that, then I take finger 3 off of fret 9, and then I just pick strings 3 and 4 up again. So we get this all the way up to string 5 there. Then we take this finger back to fret 5, pick 3, 4 again, back to 7. So when we come back after picking 7, we want to hit that twice. So again, we get this like that. A few more times where we're picking down, and make sure when we have the heel of our palm kind of sitting on the bridge lightly, and you can use more of your pick relax with your fingers out. This is how I like to always hold the pick, so it's on the side of your finger like that. Again, you make sure that you're learning properly, because all this becomes habit, right? Everything that you do consistently becomes habit, like everything in life. So to break that, like I started learning like this. And then when I wanted to get really fast and be able to do things like, or arpeggiating stuff, I couldn't do it because I kept playing on the flat part of my pick, whereas I was taught later, play more like that and play on the side of your pick, like on a 45, so that it slips a bit more. Hopefully that's a helpful tip for your pick. But yeah, so we're going to pick 5, 3, 4, and then take finger 3 off and pick 3, 4 again. We don't go back to the 5th string there. Then I take this finger back, and then twice, because it's like we end the riff, and we hit it again to start the riff. Now the next part can be pretty tricky because we got to get all the way up to here to this the C power chord. All right, so we're trying to get to there. So what I get some students to work on when I see people having hard times with their transition, so I always like to help them get through these roadblocks, like my teachers always help me, and it's great to have that. Saves you a lot of time. So if I was here, I'd be like, so maybe I want to use finger 3 on that part. So I just slide that back to 5. So I might practice doing something like this to try to teach to try to get in time with this big change here. It's a bit of a jump. It's easy once you work at it. It's like anything. But some strategies to get through it is always helpful. So here we are here, and I'm going to go. So I could choose to bar it, or I might go. That's a great way too, trying to come from here. Really just got to hit this one note, or both notes, sorry. So you might want to practice just doing that. Slower, of course. I'd probably be, if this was my first time, I'd probably be more like. And again, I might even just do that first. So this lesson is more about strategies on how to get through the first part. That's a great exercise there. And then we got, I found most of my students would have a real hard time getting, they'd be like, oh my God, how do you get back to there then in time, TJ? And I'd be like, I'd be like, okay, well, if we think about it, we're doing this. Let's get finger 3 ready to slide right in there with that and keep that finger there. And let's practice just doing this a bit. So I got my hand in this position and I'm sliding all the way up to 9. And just teaching my hand the distance I gotta reach to get to the next chord. So maybe even slower. Or even just sliding 1 and then drop 3 in when it gets there. There's lots of ways we can do it. I like that way. That's my favorite way because I don't want to think about setting up 3 here. I kind of set it up as I'm rolling in, sliding into the fret 7 with finger 1 and dropping that in just in time to get my pick to grab it on an upstroke. Right, something like that. So that was a great exercise that I gave to my students. They all figured it out after that. They're like, oh, cool. Slide. And I just try that a lot. Maybe it's slower for them at first. It definitely was for me, no doubt about it. There's no way I just went. I probably sat there and tried to figure out how do I get to here and worked that forever, probably. I don't know. I just come up with these random ideas on how to get my fingers to kind of work through this stuff. So it's a lot faster, obviously. So it's like. That's kind of the first part A of the song, we'll call it. And then it ends, and then they end it where they go. I gotta try to remember. That's how they get out of that part. Power chord on fret 3 on the top string, which is really a G. Then we get to there. We come off of that. And then we wind up just strumming these. So. I'm just doing this here where I'm picking these, taking finger 3 off, and sliding this 3 back to 7, using 3 and 1, and then coming up, picking this open A string, really see that. Now, I always say don't hold your hand like that. Well, and I did say sometimes we do. And here's a position right there. That's where I got to get my hand and try to push on 2 strings and get some vibrato in with it. So. G. That was 3 hits on the G, or 1. Let it breathe after the first drum, or 1 and a 2, or 1 and 2 and a 3. However you want to count it. Just remember there's a bit of a pause and then those 2 are together. I pause here. Those are all together. This is like breathe, all together. Yeah, it's pretty neat, and then getting good at sliding. could strum the A chord, try to slide into fret 7. I love it. Now you could steal those, not steal them, but use them to make up your own thing. I mean, just making up stuff with other people's ideas is always cool. Not even really their ideas, just using the notes. You're making up your own idea, really. That sounds neat. There's a lot of harmonic minor there, but so that was a good tutorial on the beginning of Hell's Bells. One and two and three and four and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I hope that gives you guys a good idea on how to work through it. If you want any more ideas on it, please leave me some comments. I'll come back on live and try to help you through those troubled areas. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye for now.